available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, can you call me back? It's urgent. You are not safe there. Let me help you.
We are reporting a tragic domestic massacre. Just 2 days ago, on February 3rd, 1961, a horrific murder took place in a family home in the small town of Centralia, Pennsylvania. Neighbors described the family as quiet and peaceful, but police reports tell a different story. The family members were brutally slaughtered with a kitchen knife. The police report the events as follows. The youngest daughter went into the kitchen while her mother was preparing dinner. She took the knife from her mother's hand, seemingly to help with the meal. Moments later, the mother's agonized screams echoed through the house, and the rest of the family rushed toward the kitchen to find the...
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, can you call me back?
Evil?
It's urgent.
What does that mean? Should I not go there?
You are not safe there. Let me help you. Look, you are not alone in there.
Rushed toward the kitchen only to find the youngest, Madison, 20, who was also the assailant, standing next to her mother, covered in blood and gripping the knife. As they screamed, the eldest sister, Emily, attempted to intervene, but Madison stabbed her in the abdomen. It was later revealed that Emily was pregnant at the time. The other sisters fled toward the front door, only to discover that Madison had already locked it. Neighbors reported desperate screams along with Madison's word. "It's not my fault. He told me."
Holy fuck.
I told you to pick up the phone. You have to let me help you. There is someone else in there other than you.
Wait, what? You already said that before.
Another sister, Olivia, who tried to force open the locked door and shouted for the neighbors to help, was stabbed in the back of the neck by Madison. It was later revealed that Olivia, who collapsed to the floor, was set to start college this year and had excelled in her studies. Neighbors reported that Olivia's cries abruptly stopped, followed by Madison's words, "It's too late now. I have to do everything you say."
Don't know. How many times I've tried this. But please, just listen to me. If something's wrong, if the order is broken, take the left door. I'm holding the door in the right hallway for you. But I don't know how much longer I can keep it close. Go across and look out the window. You'll understand what I mean.
The body of the last sister was found in her room. It was determined that the door had been forced open, and Abigail had been stabbed 8 times, in the chest and abdomen. Neighbors reported hearing Abigail's screams during the incident. At that time, they also stated that they had forced open the outer door.
The paintings are upside down. Then I'll use the left door.
Don't pick up the phone. Never trust her.
Me. Outside. Door. Through. Radio. Speak. She. No. Notice.
You are safe here. Always choose this path.
Inside, 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 inside.
Hey, don't worry. I won't hurt you. I'm the guy at the walkie-talkie and radio. You believed her words, didn't you? She controls you with her lies and appearance. Just because I don't look like you doesn't make me a monster. She is the real monster. Someone who thought about your well-being for a moment would show you what was behind the right door, instead of saying, don't go to the right door. This crooked world and the changes that catch your eye, every cycle serves her. She draws you to a more crooked place where she can digest you. There is no point in noticing the changes. What matters is which door you pass through. I don't know which you are, but if this is your first time talking to me, I want you to know that your future self trusts me.
He's tricking you to drag you inside. This way. Move.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
I'm just trying to protect you. And you go to that hallway every time. You can't even trust yourself right now. Do you have any idea which you are? I've tried to convince you hundreds of times. You experience the cycles linearly, not in a distorted way like we do. That's why it might seem like I'm repeating myself, contradicting, or forcing you with most of what I say. But please, try to understand me too. You went from the 9th cycle to the 10th. I went from the 112th to the 247th. And as if that weren't enough, I'm always here and I always live these cycles. Again and again. You never trusted me once in this cycle. Please at least trust me now.
Almond water?
Finally, you returned. I opened the right corridor door, but she closed it. You realize you're already in a loop. But the question is, which you are you, truly? Only a single cycle has passed for you since then, but 4 have slipped by for me. You experience the cycles linearly, one after another, but we live them in a scattered manner. That's why I'm asking you, which you are you? I can't help you here, not yet. But if you keep taking the door in the right corridor, you'll slip further and further from her reach, into loops where my strength reigns. There, she'll have no power over me, and I'll be able to speak to you much more clearly.
After the tone.
I knew you would continue to trust me, just like you did from the beginning. You wouldn't believe how many cycles I've been waiting for you. Whatever that creature is, you shouldn't go near him. Do you have any idea how many times he's killed you?
You made me do this. It's not my fault. Why would I want to kill my pregnant sister?
Who? Who made you do this?
She was the murderer. Forget about killing her own mother. She even killed...
The voice in my head finally stopped.
When neighbors broke down the door and entered, they found Madison in the bathroom, slamming her head against the wall over and over. Finally, she turned to them and said, "The voice in my head finally stopped." Madison Myers, who was sentenced to life without parole for the murder of her entire family, except her father, was found hanged in her cell earlier today. Reports indicate that, mysteriously, a rope, a chair, and an unusual amount of almond water were found in her cell, though their origin remains unknown. The body was taken to autopsy for examination.
Fuck. Did you plan all of this? All right. Second, I will kill my sister Emily, who is pregnant.
What? What was that?
After the tone.
Choose me. You see how the surroundings are becoming normal? You are moving away from the anomalies. You are approaching the exit.
The autopsy found nothing unusual on Madison Myers' body. Police and prison officials cannot explain how a rope, chair, and unusual amount of almond water suddenly appeared in Madison Myers' cell. She found a way to escape. Just like you, she came to this unknown new world. But she was less fortunate than you. She unintentionally created this place, this endless cycle. However, when the father, who wanted to see the body of his daughter who had killed his entire family, was taken to the morgue by the authorities in the morning, Madison Myers' body was nowhere to be found.
Yes, she planned all of this. Okay, let's see. I will take my mother's life first. No mother should see her daughters die.
What? Did you hear that?
No?
Someone talked.
I swear, guys, I saw someone enter this house. There is no one here but us. If there is, it is not our duty. My head is swollen from the fluorescent sound. Let's get out of this piss-colored place as soon as possible.
If you see her, don't look anywhere else. Don't take your eyes off her. This is her 2,381st cycle. If you see her, don't look anywhere else. Don't take your eyes off her. This is her 2,381st cycle. If you see her, don't look anywhere else. Don't take your eyes off her. This is her 2,381st cycle.